Welcome, dear children. I think after a long time, Dasra. Yeah. Now, in this video, we are going to discuss the third unit, school life. Children, in the previous unit, sports and games, BVS Lakshman interview, most of you, it was actually meant for reading. I think you read well and you answered the table also very well. Okay. So now directly we are coming to the third unit, school life. And you can see children the trigger sheet. School life means most unfortunately you are all missing. See almost how many months passed. Slowly we started. Some of your friends started coming to school, but still there is a lot of pain, lot of anxiety whether to come to school or not. But see, naturally school life is very, very interesting, memorable also. Do you agree with me or not? Yes, of course. Now, when you look at the trigger sheet, you see one boy's ear was pierced by ma'am. You see how she held his ear and about to beat him. So, these are the common practices at school, all of you know. So, when you look at the questions, you see, children, why do you think the teacher is punishing that student? Maybe answers are many. They vary, answers. Yeah. So, do you approve of this action of the teacher? Will you agree? We beating you? No, no, you don't like. That's why you remember all of us. Today, physical punishment has been reduced in almost all the schools. So, we can't give reason because if somebody is beaten in the class before the friends means it's a great insult. Agreed or not? So, this school life unit tells us the beautiful relation between the teacher and the students. So, the very first one is somewhat funny and it is written by Rasipuram Krishnaswamy Narayan, simply called R.K. Narayan. I think most of you heard this great name. This name revolved in the history of English literature even now. Has been revolving, not only revolved, I'm sorry, has been revolving in the minds of all the Indian readers who love the Indian English literature. R.K. Narayan. He created an imaginary town called Malgudi. Malgudi days, it was there, no? I think you remember in ETV, Malgudi days used to come. Earlier, when you were not born, Doordarshan, this Malgudi days of R.K. Narayan's novel was telecasted in the form of drama. Actually, it is an imaginary novel. But people really thought that Malgudi existed somewhere in Tamil Nadu. No. He created that town and in that many characters. And in that most important character, naughty character is Swami. Swaminathan, full name simply called Swami. A boy, school going boy, probably 13, 14 years of your age. So this boy, he had his friends. And naturally, you see in adolescence what type of friends and what type of naughtiness you can imagine, all of you. So this is the story of that school-going boy, Swaminathan, along with his friends. How wonderfully what? How happily he broke the window pane of the headmaster's room. They were playing cricket or throwing ball. And unfortunately, it went and hit the window pane, the glass pane, what we say, of the headmaster's room. And that was seen by the peon of the school. Next day, you know what will happen? Headmaster started inquiring who did it. Everybody, they were asked to stand, and now headmaster, those days no very strict with a big cane stick. He came into the classroom and he started inquiring. Ura, who did this? He started scolding them also. So everybody gave their own reasons. So when he went to one person, one fellow is saying some silly reasons. Generally, you see, We are all known for lies, no, because you're afraid of beatings. We can tell some or other thing. And now, when it is Swami's turn, when the headmaster came very near to Swami, just you can imagine that boy was shivering because he was the boy main. Unfortunately, it happened, but they started telling lies. Then what happened? They started telling some stories. No, headmaster is very clever. No, then he asked proof. You are telling no, one story that you are not there. You didn't come to school yesterday, and you are not in that gang. Somebody, sir, somebody told my grandfather died like that. All some foolish lies they started telling. Then the headmaster asked, "Oh, then tell me, man, give the proof." Then, when they kept the face in such a way that they didn't have the proof, then what the headmaster did? He used the cane, asked them to stand upon the benches, and announced suspension. Sorry, you title didn't say, sir, you plunged into the story. Yeah. Swami is expelled from school. Expelled. Out. Get out. We say no. Get out means generally out of the classroom, but expelled means a suspension. Expelled, verb, expulsion, noun. So he is out of the school, suspended for some days. So if a student is suspended, that student should not attend school, I mean class, for some days. That was done. So one by one, when it was the turn of Swami, he had no stories to tell the headmaster. See, sir, his silence added insult to the headmaster's injury. Headmaster thought in those days, see, if when we are asking the question, not only those days, even today, when teachers ask you a question, tell her, is it you who did it? Imagine out of fear you're not opening the mouth. Naturally, teachers get angry, no? Definitely they'll be angry with you. Their anger is doubled, sometimes tripled also. The same thing happened. Then the headmaster starting using the cane. Oh my God, wherever he want, he started beating on the shoulders, back. It was very severe cane means. It is of a bamboo stick. Very hard it would get. He started beating in such a way. And Swami's complaints of pain made the headmaster more violent. Now, what Swami said when he was getting pain, he started shouting at the headmaster, "No, sir, please, sir, it is hard." That's it. Will the headmaster stop? No way. So, unable to bear the torture. Torture means severe pain. See what the police people do now to the accused, I mean the criminals. In the same way, this fellow unable to bear such a because whack after whack, whack means blow, sound will come. When another whack came, whack, WHACK. Don't beat me, sir. Sir, please, sir, it pains, sir. Don't beat me, sir. It pains, sir. What headmaster will tell? Era, when I'm beating, won't it pain you? Do you think it is sweet or what? Huh? And this was an invitation to the headmaster to bring down the cane 4 times again. If you say it is paining, teacher becomes more ferocious and he gave another 4. Keep standing on is this desk staring like an idiot. That was the sound he gave. Till I announce your dismissal. Till I announce your dismissal, stand here on the bench, you idiot. These are words, how harsh words the headmaster used. Every pore in Swaminathan's body burnt with the touch of the cane. Pore means small holes on the body. Sweat pores, no? Yeah. So he had a sudden flood of courage. Don't know from where he got the courage. The courage that comes of desperation. See, naturally, when you are great suffering, what happens? You will shout at once. Like that, he was desperate. Unable to bear the pain, he restrained the tears that were threatening to rush out. Restrained, control. Already he was crying like anything. But he stopped and he jumped down from the bench where he was standing. He jumped down and he took his books, rushed out muttering. That's it. He held back, he rushed out and muttering. Muttering means speaking in a low voice. I don't care for your dirty school. I don't care for your dirty school. Caesar. What he said? Headmaster shouted. That's it. That fellow was not seen. Immediately he came running to his house. Caesar. So this is a very small, small incident for you. It happens generally in our classes for information, isn't it? It happens in most of the classes. Huh? The same thing happened really here. Real in the sense, don't think really. As I told you, it is just imaginary. All imagination. This is all. Okay, Nana? Right. This is Swami is expelled from school. I have given you the gist. This is called the gist of the lesson. Lesson is very small, Nana. Actually, we need not take more videos for this. But what shall I do in my next video? No, some text I will read for you, the dialogues of his friends. Actually, nothing is there. This is the only small incident. It was beautifully written by R.K. Narayan. If you read the text, how you will feel, no? As if you feel it is happening before your eyes. In that way, Rasi Puram Krishna Swami Narayanan beautifully wrote this beautiful novel. This is Malgudi Days. So I hope you enjoyed this. I gave the total gist of the lesson. But before we conclude today, I want to play one small flute bit with my whistle. This is the Malgudi Days original when the it was telecasted in the TV on the television, ETV and Doordarshan those days when the titles are coming. That time this the flute sound used to come. It is a typical village flute actually sound that I'm going to play for you. Be ready. How it comes now? This is the original flute bit which I practiced because it was a fantastic serial those days. When we were young, it used to come in Doordarshan. So in that way, this flute bit, no, it was there in my heart actually forever. Okay, children. So hope you enjoyed my this video of school life. Swami is expelled from school. Catch me up in my next video. Okay, bye.